What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Customs. And today I am going to build this. The 144 scale, high grade, Mobile Suit Gundam Barbatos from the Gundam animated series Iron Blood Orphans, excuse me. This is the premiere mobile suit that has been shown on the new animated series that Bandai is broadcasting. You can now see it live, streamed every Sunday on both Daisuke and I believe Crunchyroll, if I'm not mistaken, and other sites. Also Gundam on YouTube as well, but it's not available here in the States yet. So we go to Daisuke to watch this cool animated series. And I'm saying cool because it pretty much cleans the palette from the last Gundam animated series that we've been watching. And I'm not talking about build fighters, let's just say that. But this is one interesting looking kit. Bandai has now moved and shifted to a different direction in the series, especially with this model kit. So for those of you who do not know, in the future, as all animated future animated series are, Mars is being colonized, or has been colonized for quite a number of years, and they're fighting for their independence. They're using these little mobile worker type units that have like machine guns or cannons or whatever, but the Federation unit have mobile suits, of course. So this was a mobile suit that was apparently discovered underground, and they totally, redesigned it or repaired it. Even though this looks like a very, very modern mobile suit, it is referred to as an antique. Yet, what Bandai is doing now is, as the series goes, as they defeat the enemy mobile suits, they begin scrapping, taking apart the leftover pieces from the mobile suit and applying it to the Barbatos, giving it extra features, extra armor, extra weaponry, and whatnot. Part swapping, you could say. This concept is not original. It's been used on many other genres. One, for example, is Armored Core, where you can pretty much customize your mobile suits. We've seen the part swapping capabilities in build fighters, and we've seen it in Gundam Age with the different type of weapon packs. But this one is basically like you're scavenging falling down mobile suits and applying it to your current mobile suit to make it better, faster, stronger. And right now, its premier weaponry is this massive mace hammer, you could say. But as the series progresses, we're going to be seeing other type of weaponry. We're going to see a katana, we're going to see a sword, and we're going to see other, projectile-based weaponry. Now, Bandai's tackling this new ability to part swap with redesigning the Barbatos and pretty much all the other mobile suits from the IBO series. It comes with its own inner frame on a high grade. Normally we reserve inner frames for real master grades and real grades and anything above that, but they're now going forward with the high grade, and this will allow you to part swap any part you wish based on the series. I don't know how far this will go, because when I first saw this, I was saying to myself, okay, the first thing I thought was, I'm painting this metallic. But then as I'm researching this and looking how it is, I wanted to know if I can do part swapping, but not only with the other IBO mobile suits, like the Greys and whatnot, but like other high grade kits as well, from Universal Century or Age or Reconquista. It'll be an interesting test bed. I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass not buying a second box for this. So we're going to work with this for now. I'm definitely doing a nice custom paint job on this one, as well as doing it on the 1/100 scale, which I did show off at Comic-Con. So let's check the contents of this kit. Alright, so the first tray here, we have the all-white tray here. I see parts of the legs, shoulders, arms, and body. We have only 3 pieces of blue, a few pieces of yellow, and only 4 pieces of red. They're limiting a lot of these red colors, but I wonder if I have to paint the other red color, other parts it's red. I don't know. Hopefully this is not a EX-SD Gundam. Now here is the parts for the inner frame, which looks amazing. There's the weaponry, of course, and the katana, but yeah, and the hydraulics that I keep seeing. Let's look at the manual and see what we have to work with here. Ooh, there's some other stuff as well. Give me a second while I adjust the camera. Okay, so let's see what kind of stuff that was in this box. Ooh, nice. Some sort of game card. There's a 5400 rating. I guess that's a level 6, and HP 2000, something 2800, and something 3200. So obviously somebody who plays this game will probably tell me on Facebook or YouTube what the hell it is. But I like it. It's nice and shiny. I'll put that there. If I'm not mistaken, this must be the card if you want to order parts. Missing pieces or something like that. I could be wrong. And then this is this new Gundam game called Gundam Cross War. You know, I love mobile games. I play it on my phone all the time. And the day they bring Gundam here on this side of the world on your mobile device would be the shit. Why they haven't done it beats me. But this looks really cool, and I wish I had this in my phone, in my tablet, in my life. Of course, the announcement of the Gundam 0083 Stardust Memories Blu-ray box set, which will be on sale on September 29th, 2016. Excuse me, January 29th, 2016. Excuse me. Of course, the Blu-ray box set of V Gundam, which of course the new V2 Gundam Master Grade was previewed at Comic-Con. Zeta Gundam Blu-ray is now on sale. 8th MS team, and of course the Origins 1 and 2, which actually 2 first. And that's coming out in November. But let's look at this manual. We have the main character and detailed description of both the character and the Barbatos. We'll bypass all this and go to the meat and potatoes. Here's the parts guide that we just looked at a few moments ago. And based on the information I see here, we have the assembly of the, I guess, the torso, followed by the outer armor, then the head, followed by the outer head part armor, then the arms, outer part armor, going to the right arm and left arm, excuse me. Then we have the assembly of the leg, the feet first, I'm sorry, then the leg, going all the way around until you assemble both parts. Then here we have the assembly of the waist unit, skirt, armor, backpack, some additional features here and there, and of course the assembly of the weapon, the of that massive hammer, and how to, it looks like at this point, oh, that's right, it comes with extra parts so you can remove and place, because in episode 1 and 2 the shoulder armor wasn't there. And the last thing will be the assembly of the I mean, the paint guide of how it looks like once it's completed. Nice. This is very, very nice. Let's talk about painting. So, like all first generation Gundam kits that comes out from a new series, they always seem to have always use the same color palette: white, blue, red, and yellow, with a hint of gray in between. And if I had the 1/100 scale version, I would have done the pre-shading on this. But I think I'm just maybe do a pre-shading, maybe not. I'm not 100% certain. Who knows? This will, I could probably change my mind here and there. So for now, I'm just pulling out this Mr. Color Gundam Color number 1, Mr. White, MS White, which is like that off-white color, and I kind of like this, how it looks. But one note that I didn't realize, and I'm just noticing it right now. The kit has decals specifically in areas around the shoulders, the knees, the chest. Matter of fact, let me open up the bag and pull out the stickers that this thing comes with. There we go. So we have these that go, I believe, on the shoulders. It looks like the shoulders, yes. And then it connects right there, and then you have these little alpha things that goes in the knees. These that goes on the side of the skirt. This is a white part that I believe probably goes on the black part, because I don't see it here, or maybe it's not. I don't know what these are, but I believe this could be the back of the hind leg area. No, it doesn't look like it. Can't tell what these are, but eventually, we'll figure this out soon enough. So off-white will be one color, of course. The yellow trim parts in the knees, the V-fin, the portion of the shoulder at the edges, the vents, of course, will all be painted yellow. I'm going to use this one, yellow FS 13538, which is for the United States Navy Blue Angels. It's a gloss coat, so it should be fine. Shouldn't be using a lot of that. Red, I wish I had the rustic red. I wish I did. Instead of I had this one, this is the little darker one. The RML 23 red, German aircraft, World War II, semi-gloss. I used this on my previous kit, so I'm also running out of red. I have too much of the, the metallic red and stuff like that, and I have this one called Shine Red. It's a little too shiny for this. Maybe I'm not going to use this for now. But I need something a little darker, like a olive. No, excuse me. Like a rustic or a burgundy or some sort. I may have to do a trip to a hobby store in the near future. Now, even though the blue is very, very, very limited, I'm going to paint it the standard blue right here, but blue number 5. But I want to put a little bit of a different color tone, like what I did with a specific kit a long time ago, using light blue. So it'll be dark blue followed by the light blue. Maybe I'll mix a little maybe a drop of this blue here to even it out, so it'd be a little bit a shade lighter than this. So I wanted to try that technique. I did this once before. Came out pretty good, but I want to try it again. Oh yeah, I did that on my Wing Zero. What was that? I think it was my Wing Zero Proto. Yeah, the Proto that I did a long time ago. The inner frame and the charcoal stuff, I'm going to use just metallic gray. It was a toss-up between acrylic metallic gray, which I don't actually say. Let me see if I have some. Ooh, very little, but I can mix it up a bit. So I have it's a toss-up between the metallic gray and good old-fashioned gunmetal, something I haven't used in a long time. So, then of course I'll be masking it so I can paint the this color red in the designs here in the knees, shoulders, of course, and other parts that I probably don't remember or don't see right now. This is going to be a fairly cool build. Hopefully we'll get this done quickly. So, what do you guys think? Hope you like it. And let's begin building Gundam Barbatos High Grade.